were stuck at home due to COVID, and most of the places in and around Kolkata were not allowing visitors who were not fully vaccinated or never have been tested RT-PCR negative within 72 hours of the visit. But fortunately, we got our second dose of vaccination very recently, and hence we are out. But the mask and the sanitizer are still a must. We decided to start our vlogging journey by taking you on a tour to one of the most popular places in New Town, Kolkata, the Eco Park. Since the park is pretty big, it is not possible to show the entire park in a single vlog. Hence, we are going to break it up in few parts. And for those of you who are interested to know what the Eco Park is all about and what are the entry fee, the parking charges and how to get there, for all these details we have created a separate video. Please check out the link in the description box below. The weather on this beautiful day was perfect for traveling. We have entered through gate number 2 and our car has been parked at gate number 4 parking lot because gate number 1 parking lot is closed for today. Now let's head towards our first spot for the day, the Japanese forest. As we set on for a leisurely walk towards the Japanese forest, we were amazed by the lush greenery and the colorful flowers surrounding us. It felt so refreshing as we walked past the lake with the cool afternoon breeze caressing our body. We took the longer route to Japanese forest via gate 2 as gate 1 was closed that day due to maintenance. On normal days, gate 1 is a better option to visit Japanese forest. Just before entering the Japanese forest, we met the Komainu's all lion dogs who guard its gate. A serene statue of Lord Buddha welcomed us right after we entered the compound. The small Buddhas actually represent different kinds of people around us. There is a belief that they come alive at night and take care of the forest. As we walked along enjoying the ambience, we came across this beautiful zigzag bridge that led us to the Japanese monastery. Inspired from the Ryoanji temple located in Japan, The Japanese monastery is the central architecture of this place. The three-storied pagoda inside the monastery is a sight to behold with its well-articulated design and authentic structure. A torii is a traditional Japanese gate. The series of torii here can be completed in 60 steps, and it is believed that walking through it will make one feel connected with the inner soul. Away from the mundane everyday life, we were lost in this calm, serene, heavenly place for a couple of hours. We felt as if we were transported to a world unknown. The abundant foliage and the beautifully sculpted structures all around us were mesmerizing, to say the least. You will also get a taste of authentic Japanese cuisine in the Japanese restaurant Shitoku. Hope you all are enjoying the video. Please do like, share and subscribe. Also press the bell icon to get notification whenever we upload a new video. Our next spot is a sneak peek into the most visited paid monument in the world. And you do not have to go to Paris to see it. You can find it right in the heart of the Eco Park. Yes, it's the Eiffel Tower. Now let's go. The Eiffel Tower, standing tall at 55 meters height, is located just outside gate number 1. After getting here, we came to know that the Eiffel Tower is closed indefinitely due to COVID. Hence, we could show you only the outside view of it. I hope you enjoy. It is an excellent miniature replica of the original Eiffel Tower. An elevator inside takes you up to a height of 20 meters, from where you can enjoy a breathtaking view of the entire Eco Park. We really enjoyed here today. I hope you too had a great experience. If you did, do not forget to subscribe our channel Travel Magnets. We will be back very soon with our next vlog, where we will be covering another beautiful part of Eco Park. Till then, take care. Bye bye.